It's time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout podcast, and this time around we'll be talking with Dave Rorabaugh, who's with the Jasper County Historical Museum, about the Tree-Mendous Christmas experience. Once again, they'll have all these beautiful Christmas trees decorated at the Jasper County Historical Museum. This is the fourth year they're doing it. It gets bigger and better than ever, and we'll have all the details for you in just a couple of moments. But first, a word from our sponsors, including Westside Java Coffee Bar. You want to check out their November specials still going on, including the oatmeal cookie latte, Fireside Latte, Pages Special, Autumn Bliss Lotus, along with Pumpkin Pie Dirty Chai and Apple Crisp Frappe at the West Side Java Coffee Bar. The Free Classified Weekly, check them out. If you want to buy, sell, or trade, check out the Free Classified Weekly all around Newton. The Salvation Army with the Red Kettle campaign going on. Register to ring bells at the registertoring.com website. That's registertoring.com. The Pizza Ranch with brunch every Saturday and Sunday morning starting at 9 o'clock. Johnson Aviation, where they have a brand new plane there for charter flights, and they'll give flight lessons. I understand from Ethan that they have a new instructor coming in real soon that we'll be telling you about. Also, Joel Shields, Medicare Supplement Long-Term Care Insurance Guy at Interstate Insurance Services. Newton Clinic, check them out at Newton Clinic. They're the place to go to if you need some vaccinations or if you want to talk to one of their new doctors that they have there at Newton Clinic. They're on top of things, and they always want to know your opinion of how things are going at Newton Clinic, too. So make sure you check them out. One of their newest doctors is Dr. Perrin. He might be the provider for you. If he is somebody you might be looking for that has your back, why, give him a call at 792-2112. That's 641-792-2112 at Newton Clinic. And also by Advantage Credit Union.
Let us pay you for checking with us. Hi, this is Leslie with Advantage Credit Union, inviting you to take advantage of Cha-Ching Rewards checking. Earn 3% APY on balances up to $10,000. That's up to $25 per month that ACU pays you. No minimum balance, no monthly fees. Simply do the things you're already doing and cash in at the credit union. Apply online at acuiowa.org or visit us in downtown Newton.
APY is annual percentage yield. Restrictions apply. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout shortcast. My interview guest is Dave Rorabaugh, who's with the Jasper County Historical Museum, and we're going to talk about the Tree-Mendous Christmas experience starting this weekend at the Jasper County Historical Museum. Now, Dave, tell us about the hours and the days that the Tree-Mendous Christmas experience will be open.
Well, it's another wow year.
Yeah.
And we're starting this Saturday, which is November 30th. And so it's 5 consecutive weekends through the month of December that will be open, and Christmas Day. The hours will be 1 to 8 on Saturdays and 1 to 4 on Sundays. And then Wednesday is Christmas Day, and that's 1 to 4. So it's a wonderful time and enough time where you can find hours that come out, and you'll think this is a wow, too, because it is a wonderful.
Yeah, I hear people rave about it, and I'm looking forward to being out there on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. It should be fun. And it keeps growing every year. You know, it started out low, and now it's gone to a point where you've got a lot of trees out there now.
Yeah, we have between 200 and 250 trees. I'd say this year we probably had 225 that we put up. I think last year was more like 250. It depends what kind of exhibit that we build. And we don't want to overkill and put too many trees in the area. But we have a lot of trees. We have them as high as 12 foot tall. A lot of 9-footers, 8-footers, and some wonderful exhibits. We have different groups that have come in and helped us build those. All volunteers. Nobody is paid anything. And so the hours that I just told you are coming up, and we want everybody to come and enjoy themselves.
And you have sponsorships for a lot of these trees, right?
We have sponsorships that help make us go. We have approximately 30 sponsorships that we get every year.
Uh-huh.
We have different levels. We have a full sponsorship that is a certain amount, and they get a sign and some additive time. We make it by Sign Pro, which makes those for us. And then we have something that's less that you still get your name on a cardboard sign with your name on it. And we love all the support that we get. And we have another one that we have a memorial tree that we actually, if you want a plaque, $100 for a plaque. It's too late to do it this year because we have to have people build those for us, and then we actually have trees that people could decorate the trees themselves, and that was $250 that we did for that.
It's fantastic.
That's a fundraiser.
I know you can't mention everybody that's a sponsor,
No.
and don't be afraid of leaving some people out, but maybe you can talk about a few of the people or businesses or whatever, because I know that Newton Chamber of Commerce has a tree.
Yeah, Newton Chamber of Commerce helps us. Clement Mackey helps us. Edward Jones has us. So does Growlinick. They help us, and Kinetic Edge has helped us, and I'm starting to get into where I don't want to leave people out.
No, that's fine. I understand, Dave.
Yeah.
So how much does it cost to get in?
It's there is not a charge to get in. It's free will donation. We started that a year ago, and the reason is that initially we charged $5. I personally think it's worth more than that because we put in 2 solid months with about 50, 60 volunteers building this up. And I think $10 is too much, but so we just let people put what? Some people will put in $20 and the next person will put something much less. But
okay, let me ask you the same question I asked you during the podcast. Why is history, especially for Jasper County, so important to you?
Well, I always figured if you want to know the future, look at the past. That's the way I look at it. Pretty much any kind of history, it will tell you what the future is going to be, pretty much. Not totally, but there's some pretty good guidelines there.
You betcha, you betcha. Okay, well, we want to again mention before we wrap up the hours, the days that the Tree-Mendous Christmas experience will be happening at the Jasper County Historical Museum.
Okay, that's going to start this very coming Saturday, November 30th. It's going to be 1 to 8 o'clock on Saturday. And then Sunday will be 1 to 4, and that will be for 5 consecutive weeks in December. And then we also are going to be open on Wednesday, Christmas Day, which will be 1 to 4.
Okay, and I know you encourage groups of 10 or
Yes.
more to come on out.
If we have groups that would like to come on off hours, we're for that. We're not going to turn anybody away. We would prefer probably we'd step forward and say, hey, could you come Wednesday? The reason being is that we have to get together a group of people to help the tour. But if you wanted to come 2 o'clock in the morning, we would do it.
I'll be giving you a call, Dave.
Okay, give me a call. But we will facilitate anybody that wants to come and see it because it's very rewarding. It's rewarding for the people that see it, but it's also rewarding to the volunteers that have built it, and they like to hear and get a pat on the back because a lot of hard work there.
They deserve it.
Yes.
So if people want to contact the Jasper County Historical Museum to let them know about a group, how can they do that?
They would call the museum at 641-792-9118, and there would be, that's manned daily from 11 till 4, except Mondays. We're not open on Mondays. But other than that, and we will make the arrangements that will fit their whatever they want to do.
Come on out to the Tree-Mendous Christmas experience at the Jasper County Historical Museum. You won't be disappointed. Dave, thanks for talking with us today.
Thank you.
This podcast also sponsored by Tony Pesca, Iowa Realty. Give her a call at 641-417-8484. Little Red and I found our house through Tony, and she'll find the right one for you, too. Give her a call, 641-417-8484. Also, the folks at Ryan's Tire and Auto on First Avenue, Newton. Great service, great prices there at Ryan's Tire and Auto. And they're trying to help out the St. Nick's Christmas Club. Remember, if you bring in your adoption sheet for St. Nick's Christmas Club, Ryan's will donate $25 to St. Nick's. They're collecting wrapping paper and tape to be donated to this great cause. Also, Clement Mackey Insurance, they're the ones sponsoring the holiday lights out at Maytag Park during the holiday season. And if you're listening to this on Saturday or late Friday night, just know that they're going to have a big opening starting around 6 o'clock on Saturday night at Maytag Park. Santa will be on hand for that too, giving out candy canes. They are pumped for that, and they'd love to see you come on out. They usually have a big crowd for that. Also sponsored by Newton Des Moines East KOA. We're with Dana from Newton Des Moines East KOA. And Dana, I understand you have a new service you're offering.
Yes, we do, Jamie. We are introducing our new Newton KOA handyman service. Is one of the services that we're adding. We have workers that have worked at our camp every season, and they would like to work for us through the winter. So we came up with they came up with our Newton KOA handyman service, where they're willing to come to your home, clean out your garage, clean any part of your home that needs cleaning, or your yard, take trash to the dump, do some lawn care and cleanup, basic home repairs, excluding electrical and mechanical stuff that requires a licensed person. We don't do that, but they'll also hang your holiday lights and put up Halloween decorations. And we can also do auto detailing. One of the guys that we have does auto detailing. And even one of our guys is a seamstress. He's great at sewing. So
Wow.
If you need anything sewn, our Clarence can take care of that for you as well.
That's great, man. They sound like a jack of all trades.
That's right.
And master of all, I'm sure.
Exactly. We have Moses, who is great at tree work and brush work, so he can take down smaller trees. If it requires a lift, he'll let you know what he can and can't do on the tree end of things. And then Clarence, of course, he's a well-rounded, and Jeff does the auto detailing, and so does Clarence. We call it from mess to masterpiece. We can make it happen.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff going on there, and some people who can do things. And you, I think, had mentioned to me before about Christmas lights. If you're a person that doesn't want to get up on the ladder and whatnot and worry about heights and things like that, but yet want to be very festive for Christmas, the handyman service will take care of that for you too, right?
It's perfect for that. For example, my husband just rolls his eyes when I say we should put Christmas lights up this year, because that is not something that he relishes doing. And but I like having Christmas lights up. So for our reasonable rates, it's a great deal to have our guys come out and put your Christmas lights up.
All right, fantastic. Anything else you want to add?
No, most of the work can be done on Wednesdays or Thursdays, so we can schedule it. We do have a 2-hour minimum for 2 guys required, and we are discounting our rate for our first 10 jobs that we take. So if you're hearing about this and you need your garage cleaned out so you can park your car in the garage this winter, please give us a call at 641-792-2428.
Give us that number one more time.
641-792-2428.
Thanks, Dana.
Until next time, out is out. See ya.